So good morning student. Now today's problem is from sheet number 8 and the problem number 3. Okay. In this problem the solid is a tetrahedron of one side 65 mm. Okay. And its projection is also given. It is resting on ground. Ground means HP. Okay. On its face or base, you can consider face and base of a regular tetrahedron as same because all the faces are of equal shape. Okay, so it is resting on ground on its base or a face, and the position of one side is perpendicular to VP. Okay, this is all about the projection of solid. Now position of cutting plane is given, but not the inclination, only it is given that it is inclined to HP and perpendicular to VP. Okay, but the inclination, we don't know the inclination. Okay, and from that solid, from that tetrahedron, you will have to cut the true shape. Okay, and the shape of that section is given to you. It is an isosceles triangle of base 50 mm and altitude 40 mm. Okay, that means it is a second type of problem from which a solid is given to you, and from that solid you will have to cut the true shape. Okay, as an isosceles triangle of base 50 and altitude 40 mm. Okay, now first of all project the solid. Projection of solid. So first angle projection method, XY line, VP HP. Now it is resting on HP, that means from top view you will get the base. Okay, and it is given that one side of base is perpendicular to VP. Then obviously as a tetrahedron it's a equilateral triangular pyramid, that means you will have to draw the triangle, equilateral triangle. Okay, so this is equilateral triangle, base A, apex you can see. So apex, O, project that one. Now base, here it is A dash, B dash and C dash. Okay, and this is the base, axial base. Okay, height we don't know, but as you all know how to draw the height. Okay, as OA is parallel, okay, that means here you will get the true length, and true length of one side is 65. So take 65 distance in your compass. Okay, taking A dash as a center, cut here one arc, you will get the position of O dash. So this is how you will have to project the tetrahedron. Now this is all about the projection of tetrahedron. Now from this tetrahedron as a solid, you will have to cut the true shape as a isosceles triangle. Okay, now again isosceles triangle has three corners, let's say 1 2 3. Okay, and that means you need 3 cutting points. Okay, now check the probability where you will get the 3 cutting points. Okay, now suppose as the position of cutting plane is given, it is inclined to HP and perpendicular to VP. As the inclination of cutting plane is with HP, that means you have to project it on VP. Okay, now cutting plane, if we cut the solid like that, okay, here you will get 1 cutting point and here you will get the 2 cutting points. So 1 plus 2, 3 cutting points. This is okay. Okay, now if you take the cutting plane like that, again here you will get 1 cutting point and here you will get 2 cutting point, because A dash, B dash and A dash, C dash, here you will get 2 cutting point. Here only O dash, A dash is there, 1 cutting point. Here it is 1 cutting point, O dash, A dash. Here 2 cutting points are 2 edges are there, O dash, B dash and O dash, C dash. So here you will get the 2 cutting point. So there are 2 ways of cutting this tetrahedron to get the isosceles triangle. Now if suppose we cut the we put the cutting plane like that, here you will get two cutting point, O dash B dash and O dash C dash, two cutting point. Here you will get two cutting point. That means you can get here the trapezium. Okay, so we don't need this one. We can draw by cutting this one or this one. Okay, so consider this one. Okay, now but you need to cut the section, that is isosceles triangle, of this much dimension. Okay, base 50 mm and altitude 40 mm. So let's see where you will get the base. Okay, now if you project it, O dash B dash O dash C dash. Okay, suppose this is 1 dash, this is 2 dash and 3 dash. 2 dash is on OB and 3 dash is on OC, and 1 dash is on O dash A dash. Okay, so here we will get the 1 O dash OA, OB2 and OC3. Okay, that means from here you will get the size of the this base. Okay, 50. You will have to adjust 50 here. Okay, and this length will provide you the altitude. Okay, this will provide you the altitude. From here you will get the 40 and from here you will get the 50. Okay, this we'll have to check first. Okay, now you got the complete idea where to from where you will get the dimensions. Okay, now again I am drawing. This is for checking. Okay, so this is your. So first of all, what you will have to do, you will have to adjust 50 mm here. Okay, as a base. So adjust 50 mm and perpendicular to XY. So you will have to adjust 50 mm here. Okay. Now this is mark here. You can mark 1 or 2 also. So I am taking 2 here and 3 here. Okay. So 2 and 3. This distance should be 50. This distance should be 50. You will have to adjust. Okay. Now after adjusting this distance and marking the point and on OB2 and OC3, okay, project that one. Okay, so here you have to project that projector up to O dash B dash and O dash C dash, as though 2 and 3 is on OB and OC. That's why you will have to project it on O dash B dash and O dash C dash. Here you will get 2 dash and 3 dash. Okay, now altitude is 40 mm. So take 40 mm distance in your compass. Okay, and from here you will have to cut the arc over O dash A dash, so that you will get the altitude. Okay, so cut here the arc. So here you will get the 1 dash. Okay, and this is the position of cutting. Okay, now 1 dash is on O dash A dash, so project it here. So mark it on OA. So this is 1. Now join this and you can draw the section plane here. So this is sectional top view, this is sectional front view. Now how to draw the true shape? So true shape should be an opposite view of the auxiliary plane parallel to this section plane, x1 y1. Now project that one. Okay, and you will have to mark here the true shape. So from where you will get the distance, you will get the distance from opposite view of this sectional view. So projector of 1 dash, distance from 1, mark over here. So here you will get 1. Now projector of 2, you will have to mark the distance from 2 to XY, mark over here. So you will get here the 2, and 3, you will get here the 3. So here you will get the true shape where the base is 50, as this distance is 50 and this distance is 40. So we will get here the 40 altitude and 50 base. Okay, this is how we will have to draw the problem of cutting a true shape as an isosceles triangle from a solid, that is tetrahedron.